First and foremost, all praises are due to Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching us his truth. Salutations to the brothers around the four corners of the earth who are teaching his word in truth and sincerity. And shalom to the hopeful elect of Israel who listen and believe in this word. This is Brother Karat Zabad coming at you with another lesson. This one is entitled, We Are the Robots of Yahawah. All right? Meaning we are the robots of Yahawah, the Most High. And you know, a robot has certain things programmed within him to do something that the programmer wants him to do. So we are the same way. Human beings, animals, anything that's on the planet Earth is programmed and is going to do the will of Yahawah. He is the ultimate director. We are just actors in his big production. So we are indeed like robots of Yahawah. You see? So let's start off with Proverbs chapter 20 and verse 24 to back that up. We'll read the NLT, Proverbs 20 and 24, the NLT. The Lord directs our steps, so why try to understand everything along the way? So you really can't put too much understanding into why your life is going the way it's going. It's going the way it's going for a reason. Those of us in this truth of knowing we're a Hebrew Israelite and we put off our old ways, we're striving for righteousness, we're rehearsing the righteous acts, we know the name of Yahawah the Most High and his son Yahweh Shai. We've been directed by Yahawah to go this way, and hopefully we continue to endure and continue to, to go the way of righteousness, because it can be easily turned around. He could bring you in this truth and then take you out this truth. You know, you could be wicked and then come into the truth and then be part of the elect, the 1/3 of the Hebrew Israelites, so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans scattered about the whole world. You know, it could go either way. So you could be in this truth all the way until almost the end before Yahweh Shai comes back, and then you can fall out the truth. Or you can be wicked almost till the end when Judgment Day comes, and then get mercy by, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So it can go either way. So we are indeed controlled by Yahawah. So don't even try to figure it out. So those of us who know this truth, we're very fortunate. So continue to endure, continue to pray, read scriptures, and stay in the faith and hope you make it, until the end. Hope you get beamed up in the chariot as part of the 1/3 elect on this side. So let's continue. Let's go to Jeremiah chapter 10. The Old Testament here. Jeremiah chapter 10, and we have here verse 23, and it reads, O Lord, I know that the way of man is not in himself. It is not in man that walketh to direct his steps. So the Lord, actually does everything for us. It's not in our way to direct our steps. Our steps are directed by Yahawah. Let's read Jeremiah 10:23 to NLT. I know, Lord, that our lives are not our own. We are not able to plan our own course. You see? So a robot's life is not his own. His coordinates are put in by the programmer. So everything that the robot does, it's already planned out by the programmer. He's not able to plan his own course. So that's the same way with us as humans, as animals, okay? Everything is being planned out by Yahawah. He is the best of all planners. Let me see here. Let's go to Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 19. Proverbs chapter 16, and we have here verse 19, and it reads, Proverbs 16 and 19. Let's see. Maybe I got that one wrong. All right. That's not the one that I wanted that ain't the one that I wanted. Let me see if we can find it real quick. I hate when that happens. Let me do a little search here real quick. History here. Let's see here. That wasn't the one that I wanted. Let's see if I can find it real quick. The one I wanted was Proverbs 16 and 9. Here we go. Proverbs 16 and verse 9. A man's heart deviseth his way, but the Lord directeth his steps. So we can make plans, or we think we're making plans, and they're going to go a certain way, but we've only made those plans according to the way Yahawah put it in his will for us to do that. So we can make our plans, but the Lord is going to determine your steps, you see? So we have some examples in the Bible of things that were planned by Yahawah according to his will. You had Judas Iscariot, who was one of the disciples, who betrayed Yahawah for 30 pieces of silver. Now that was all directed by Yahawah, the Most High. He was meant to do that. So he was with Yahawah as one of the disciples, the 12 disciples. But towards the end, before Yahawah was crucified, all right, he betrayed Yahawah, and Yahawah knew it already before he did it, for 30 pieces of silver. So that was already in the cards for Judas Iscariot to do that. That was programmed in him by Yahawah. We have another example of Esau, who is the wicked, okay? Esau is the wicked, so-called white man, the devil, or adversary. He's known as the wicked. He put us in slavery, particularly the three tribes of the southern kingdom, tribe of Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, during the transatlantic slave trade. All right? He came up, he came up with the MOTB that hasn't been implemented yet, but it's already been designed, it's ready to go, which is the CHIP spoken of in Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16. That was all planned by Yahawah. Even though he put it into practice, everything is directed by Yahawah for him to implement that MOTB. Also, the nuclear missiles that Esau has built, that has been planned. But more than likely, well, he may know, the elites of the Edomites, those same nuclear missiles are going to destroy Babylon America and many Edomites, okay, around the world, particularly here in Babylon America. So he has created his own destruction by creating the nuclear missiles that Yahawah willed him to create, as well as the NWO, okay, the New World Order. That has also been directed by Yahawah, where he's going to plan to bring about that MOTB, all right, where he's going to plan to, of course, try to put everything under his control, through that CHIP, to know everything that you're doing, because he wants to be like Yahawah, the Most High. So all this has been planned, whether Esau knows it, okay, knowingly or not, by Yahawah. In the same way, the Hebrew Israelites, we are the sons of God, all right? And the elect of us, 1/3 of us, are going to be saved on this side via the chariots of the Most High, of Yahawah Bashim Yahawah Shai. We're going to be saved on this side, 2/3 of us. That's all being willed by Yahawah, because the elect were sealed before the foundation of the earth. So that was already pre-planned, you see? And 2/3 of our people are not going to hearken to this word. They're going to be destroyed, all right? They're going to be destroyed in the kingdom, not the kingdom. They're going to be destroyed here in Babylon, America, on the day of the Lord, in the lake of fire, via nuclear missiles, all right, coming from Russia and the other nations, as well as the laser fire coming from the chariots of the Lord. So that has been pre-planned. 1/3 elect on this side being saved, 2/3 of our people being destroyed on the day of the Lord, but they will be born as the offspring of the 1/3 elect in the kingdom. when Yahawah comes down in rulership as King of Kings and Lord of Lords, the 2/3 will be born as babies in the loins of the 130 left. So that has already been planned by Yahawah. So we are indeed the robots of Yahawah the Most High. Everything has already been planned and programmed. So whatever is happening in your life has been planned. Whether you hearken to this word as a Hebrew Israelite or you don't. So let's continue. Let's go to, I believe it was, let's go to Psalms chapter 37 and verse 23. And it reads, the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delighteth in his way. You see? Let's read verse 24. Though he fall, because even though we're in this truth, we're in a carnal body, you're going to fall, but just get back up. Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down, for the Lord upholdeth him with his hand. So though you may fall in this truth, you may go off. We go off every now and then because you're being attacked by demonic spirits, because those spirits know that you're coming back to the Lord. You're calling on Yahawah, you're striving for righteousness. So you're going to be attacked double, you see, because you're striving to be like Yahawah to the best of your ability. You know, you're striving for perfection. You won't be perfect like Yahawah. He was perfect. That's why he was able to save us, because he was the perfect lamb. He didn't sin. So he was the sacrifice, the perfect sacrifice for the Hebrew Israelites to bring us back into reconciliation with the Lord. You see, so you may fall down, but a righteous man, like the scripture says, roughly paraphrasing, a righteous man may fall, you know, but he'll get back up 7 times. You see, I'm roughly paraphrasing. 7 is a complete number, so it can be, you can fall many times, but you're going to get back up on the horse. You're going to keep praying, reading scriptures, calling on Yahawah, striving for righteousness. You're going to do everything you can not to go back into the world or to your old ways, like, you know, back to the old man. So you may fall, but you're going to get back up because you have faith in the Lord, Yahawah. Let's go to another precept. Let's go to, I believe this is the last one, Isaiah chapter 29. Let's see here. Isaiah chapter 29, and we have verse 15. And it reads, woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, and their works are in the dark, and they say, who seeth us, and who knoweth us? So you can't hide nothing from the Lord Yahawah, the Most High. He sees everything. He has angels on his payroll that report back to him everything you're doing. So you can't do something in the dark and expect Yahawah not to know. He knows and sees everything. The angels are the eyes of the Lord. I believe that's in scripture as well. But he sees everything. So you can't hide anything from him. Okay? Hold on. Let's read Isaiah 29 and verse 15 in NLT. What sorrow awaits those who try to hide their plans from the Lord, who do their evil deeds in the dark? The Lord can't see us, they say. He doesn't know what's going on. Verse 16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding? So that's foolish, like a potter who makes a thing, a vessel of clay. You see, the potter is akin to Yahawah, who makes the clay. All right? So can the thing that has been made, the clay, the clay thing, maybe it's a cup or maybe it's a plate or something that's made out of the clay, can the clay say anything to the potter? Okay? Like, can he say to the potter, should the created thing say of the one who made it, he didn't make me? So can the thing made of clay, us as human beings or animals or anything that's been made in this universe or the world, can we say to Yahawah, can we question him and say, oh, you made us? You know, why'd you make us this way? Why'd you make me, do righteousness? Why'd you make me do wickedness? Can we question Yahawah, who is the potter and we are the clay? No, you cannot. Okay? All right? You can't do it because he made you. So we are the robots of Yahawah. You see? So everything that goes on in our life has been directed according to his will. So on that note, I hope this lesson was edifying to you, and I want to give all praises to Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawah Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, Shalom.